Hey guys, how's it going? It's Arit here. In this video, I'm going to share a little secret weapon with you guys on how to stop negative thoughts about money. And it has to do with an app that the company, The Secret, released. So The Secret is actually, it's a book, a really inspirational book by Rhonda Byrne. And you guys might have heard us talk, or you might have heard Jewel talk about this book and how it really truly impacted her life in a really big way. So they actually came up with or developed an app, a money app that will help you manifest more thoughts about abundance. So first of all, this app isn't a free app that you can download. It does cost money. It's under $5. I can't remember the exact amount, but just under $5, and it is truly worth its value. So I'm going to show you what the app looks like and what it can actually do for you. So I have my phone up here. So I'm going to show you exactly what it looks like. So if you can see on the bottom here, it says The Secret. That's what the app looks like. And you can download it from, Google Play Store or the iTunes App Store. And this is what it looks like. So when you first sign on to the app, it will ask you to input all of your desires. So I'm going to just start there. So under desires, it'll ask you to type out all of your top 7 desires. And it kind of gets you starting to think into the abundance mindset, really imagining what it would be like to have these things. So after you've inputted your desires, then a digital check, it will look like a check that pops up. It says it's from the Bank of the Universe, and it says to your name, and it will be stated in a certain amount. So it starts off with a lower amount. Again, I can't remember exactly how much. Let's just say $100. So you receive a check for $100. There's a big button that says to deposit it. You click on that button, and then it takes you into here, purchases. So here is actually where you can make quote unquote purchases. You can buy anything you want with the money that you received in that check. So again, you're pretending, right? But the whole point here is that it's through the law of attraction. The more that you think about these things and you're vibing these things, the more you're attracting that to you, and you're thinking these thoughts of abundance. So when you start a new purchase, you'll type in here in the description, let's just say new camera equipment, right? So that's one of my things. Cost, really good steady cam, let's say, will cost, let's just say $1,000, okay? I have the amount to spend $5,000, so I can do this. But again, it'll start you off at a lower amount, and only once you've spent all of that money, you will receive a new check in a higher amount. So you'll have to really get into the habit of purchasing things and just being free-flowing that way. You might find that in the beginning you have these thoughts of like, yeah, right, I don't know if I can afford that. And I mean, those are your habits, the way that you typically think about money. But this app gets you to push past that and do more of these purchases. So that's what you do. You spend all of this money. You can see here it has an account statement of all of the things that you've purchased. Pretty cool. You can go back here and make those purchases. If you want to go back to the main menu, in the corner here, actually on every single part of the app, there's a little blurb that explains what that particular part means. So right here it says, change your mindset around money by spending large amounts of money in your imagination. So it talks more about that. And when you go back to the main menu, you just click on the S here, and you can come back here. So this is my favorite part of this app, is manifested money. And manifested money, I'll click here on the info again so you guys can see, it's you recording any gifts, anything that someone's bought for you, any discounts you received or savings, or like it says here, having your coffee paid for. That is actually money that you've manifested in the form of everyday things. So by recording all of those things right here, you get to see in total how much you've manifested in money, Right now, I've manifested over $1,500. So you can scroll right to the bottom to create a new entry. Again, you describe what it is. You can put a grande latte. So someone bought you a latte, and you put the amount, $5, and then you add that in, and then it takes you back here. So I do this, I try to do it every day. You know, I might skip a day or two, but I'll always come back to this and input my manifested money, because it just feels, it feels good, you know, to know that, hey, you got all these things for free. It really makes you see, all of the abundance that you're already manifesting, even though you might have not thought that initially. So I'm going to go back to the menu here, and then they have some other places here on the app, which is really cool, like daily inspirations that you can read. So you come in here, you read this, you can share it if you want, and then you also have affirmations. So when you click on that, there are these little prompts that you see. I spend money wisely. I am financially thriving. So there's 20 of these that you got to read every day. You got to go next, next, next until you're completely done. And then I'll show you here. Once you've read all of them, it says, congratulations, well done, and have a great day manifesting money, right? So again, it's getting you into that daily habit. So again, all of these things that the app is getting you to do is to realize how much you're already manifesting, is to get your mindset into that abundance mindset, to see how much there actually is already to be grateful for. You know, sometimes we always think about what we don't have and all of these things that we want, but we don't have it, we can't afford it. But we actually already have a lot of things to be grateful for. And this helps you realize that, and also it helps you get more comfortable, like the purchases part, right? Making those pretend purchases. It gets you more comfortable with spending money. It's interesting because you actually have to, like I said before, spend all of that money that you were given on that check before you can receive a new one. Remember when I was showing you that part about making purchases and the checks that come in through the app and you spending that money? You won't actually receive any new checks until you've completed spending all of the money on that one check that you've received from the universe. And that's really interesting because it's actually indicative of real life. You know, the universe won't give you more if you're not giving it back, if you're not being of service, if you're not giving more yourself to the universe, then you're not going to get more from the universe. So little things like that I really love, how the app gets you into the habit of engaging with making purchases and reading these daily affirmations that on the day of, you might not see much of a difference, but day to day, and I've noticed this myself, is that I've really opened up in terms of thinking more positively about money because of this app. So just wanted to share that app with you guys, because I know some of you who have watched the how to stop negative thoughts about money, you really wanted to see more of that kind of content on this channel. So that app will really help with that. And let me know what you think. You know, if you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up or leave a comment down in the description below. I would really much appreciate hearing from you guys. All right, guys. Well, that's it for this video. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Back from the dead.